other in promotion aspects, L.A.X is not whoever like the entertainment they signed to. They are not even pushing the music. See, look at some Maven artists. Boy Spice release music today. Sorry to say, so Boy Spice, the music not go sweet. But you go they see Snapchat ads. You go they see Instagram. They will force the music on your throat.
Yeah, exactly.
You are not, but is L.A.X like a proper investment? That's the question. Like that boy entertainment is the worst record label for artist management.
Whoa.
They are down below. Like I'm not even going to say Wizkid is just on his own. I don't think he has. You can't compare. Wizkid does not have that man management like Don Jazzy. It takes to grooms of like young artists. Trust me, if Rema was under Wizkid, Rema would have tanked since long ago.
Okay,
L.A.X is not talented.
This is straightforward.
L.A.X is just vibes. There's a difference between talent. If you want to see the difference between vibes and talent, you can say, okay, let's just use an example. You can say Buju and
hello, ladies and gentlemen. What's up? What's poppin'? It's your girl Ife from the I to the F to the E. Ife Ifeoluwa Adejola. That's my name, and that's a period. Well, I'm super excited to welcome you all to another episode of When They Were Stars on Sunkant Entertainment. And I'm not alone in the studio. I'm here with my co-host, and I have a face that you all are not familiar with, and that's Sench, the man who can smile for Africa. I don't know why a man will be smiling, for crying out loud.
Hi guys, it's good to be here. This is actually my first time on this podcast, and we are here to dissect a very controversial issue, and it will leave you picking a side, but we'll see how it goes. So It's great to be with the guys.
Yeah. And I have my very own dark man, black guy, Dudosu. They say black don't crack. Yes, is the real definition of black don't crack, and that's none other than Damola Tinubu.
Thank you. Thanks for having me again.
You're not even excited. I'm even drum rolling drum.
We're excited that Damola Tinubu. Probably maybe that's why I didn't feel so excited about it. But thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Anyways, guys, welcome to another episode of When They Were Stars on Suncan Entertainment. You know how we do it on the show. We look into the music industry for music artists, musicians who were out there, and all of a sudden we don't know where they are. Some people are dropping music, but we don't know. We're not hearing their songs. And like I always say, time is a factor, and personal decisions also. There are so many factors surrounding the fallout of this artist. It might be a fallout to me, and it might not be a fallout to you. It depends on the fan base. Maybe you're a fan of this person and you're still vibing to their music. So this majorly, we all know that this person actually is no more, like he's not in the limelight again, and this is what we are going to be dissecting on our table today. And before I introduce my artist of today's episode, let's go on this music break. I'll be right back.
Plenty. Caro sweet, no get enemy. He's a little on my radio. Oh, she would have fed me. Sexy girl, yeah, bring it up. Star boy, we shut it down. Anything we touch, I wanna go now. Don't dull, I don't even tease me now. Oh, I say, yeah. Move to the beat, I say, yeah. No time for all this, I want to spend all my baby. I say, yeah. Move to the beat, I say, yeah. No time for all this, I want to spend all my baby. Looking for Caro, Eva. Show me Caro, Eva. CC Caro, Eva. Where are you, Caro, Eva? I'm looking for Caro, Eva.
Okay, that was Caro by L.A.X. L.A.X. Yes, I got it right. L.A.X. That was Caro by L.A.X. And L.A.X. that song was just everywhere. That song was so sweet, and it made. I think I was in secondary school when that song came out, and everybody like, Caro, Caro. Anyways, my name is Caro. Nice to meet you guys. Let's get an overview of L.A.X. Who L.A.X. is. Well, Damilola Afolabi, popularly known as L.A.X, is a Nigerian Afrobeat singer, songwriter. You know, he has released several songs like Gobe, Karo, and Panana, which have enjoyed massive airplay in Nigeria and beyond. He has also collaborated with several top artists like Davido, Tiwa Savage, Wizkid, and Simi. L.A.X started out as a rapper and was part of the three-man group called Flyboys while he was still in high school. On August 20th, 2013, L.A.X signed a major label deal with Starboy Entertainment moments after releasing the critically acclaimed song Caro, which won him the Diaspora Artist of the Year at the 2014 edition of the Nigerian Entertainment Awards. And according to him, his deal with Starboy Record was a partnership, not a recording deal. Well, that's L.A.X. You know, he partnered with Starboy. That's Wizkid, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know, he was doing well not until he left the record label, or maybe the contractual agreements expired or something. And you know, we said that if you guys can recall in our last episode, you know, there's one thing about artists who leave a record label. Once they leave the record label, you know, things just turn around so for them, and everything just goes down. Maybe they feel they can do it on their own, or they are independent enough to like take themselves to that level. So like, what do you think about L.A.X case?
You know, Lax, there was a story one time on Twitter. See, before I even start off with anything, Lax has nothing to lose. Let me just put it straight to you, because Lax, according to some reports, Lax's dad is a very wealthy man. Like, he's a business mogul. So you see that deal, and I feel like the story says there was a time like his dad didn't want him to do music at all. So that's when he brought the idea of that music deal to his dad didn't actually see it like as a music deal. He told Lax to get back to Wizkid and make it like a partnership deal.
Exactly.
Because he felt like a music deal was like it's going to just give you peanuts. Because his
Contract.
dad was just looking at it with
I feel his dad knows about music. For him to tell him not to like sign that
Yeah.
contract and make it a partnership kind of
Yeah.
deal.
Well, he's a businessman, so he understands what contractual
True.
agreement is. So
Mm.
I think that was the reason why he told him to go back to Wizkid and change the deal. So you can go on. man.
even apart from that, even if he signed that deal with Wizkid, trust me, I stand on this and I can say it anywhere. Starboy Entertainment is the worst record label for artist management.
Whoa.
They are down below. Like, I'm not even going to say Wizkid is just on his own. I don't think he has. You can't compare. Wizkid does not have that man management like Don Jazzy.
Don Jazzy.
It takes to grooms of like young artists. Trust me, if Rema was under Wizkid, Rema would have tanked since long ago. Similar case was there. You can see, you know Terry. You know this Terry that sang Ojoro.
Yes.
One very young guy then. You know, when Terry dropped that song, even before that, they dropped this one Soko with some other artists. You know, that was I think 20 was it even up to 2012? Terry was just like the hottest artist then. And they were like, oh, Terry this, Terry that. He got a deal with Starboy. And I don't even think the deal even lasted for even 5 years. So even if L.A.X would have signed that deal with Wizkid, trust me, it wouldn't have like changed anything, because as a record label, Starboy Entertainment is worse. Zero man artist management. Even right now, if you check the records for Starboy Entertainment, I don't think they have a specific artist they are dealing with. I stand to be corrected though.
All right, sorry. Thank you. And
Yeah.
it was quite an eye-opening that you spoke on right there. And right now, not to sway away from what we're talking about, and Starboy, L.A.X
Yeah.
and Terry.
Yeah.
I think these are different topic that we can actually pick one after the other and have a discussion of.
Yeah.
But right now, let's just dive into the life of L.A.X
Yeah.
and the deal he had with
Starboy
Starboy
Entertainment.
Entertainment. And if you look critically when he co-signed, or probably when he was signed to Starboy Entertainment, he had one of the biggest song in Nigeria at that time, which is Caro. And he did Ginger again, which was everywhere. He won awards with it. So for me, it was a very good deal for him, in which and I think that actually introduced L.A.X to us. So well, it's a nice deal.
I feel because he was under the Starboy Entertainment, which people were familiar with. I feel that was what really brought him out. I don't know if you have contrary opinion about it. You know, people tend to accept something that is with a name.
Wizkid.
Like, assuming it was not under Whiskey or with someone that is not really known. Maybe a label that is not really known.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you feel he was going to be up there like he had this time?
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, if you check back on the dates when this song was out, Wizkid was really popping all over Africa at that time, and I think that was the very first time Wizkid started having the international recognition as well. Because I think it was around that time he had collaborations with the likes of Drake and all. So every eyes was on Wizkid and what he wants to do. So having a song with Wizkid as a newcomer now then was a very big deal. So people really wanted to listen to what this new lad have to offer. And he delivered. He delivered with Caro and also metamorphosed into Ginger. So he did so well for himself.
So, like, do you feel he's a talent? Like, he's really super talented. Can you call him a super talented artist?
L.A.X is not talented. L.A.X is
This
just,
is straightforward.
L.A.X is just like L.A.X is just vibes. There's a difference between talents. If you want to see the difference between vibes and talents, you can say, let's just use an example. You can say Buju and Shay vibes. Like, talent is like something like different entirely. Talent coordinates like a lot of things, not just only entering about studio and singing. So see, every Nigerian artist, they have like vibes, but you can't count how many of them that have talents, because like singing is a talent, but there's more to that talent.
Yeah, just
Alright.
like my idolo. Just like my idolo Portable, he's a really talented artist and
alright, so
Baba.
talking about being artistic with your craft, definitely that's some talent. I mentioned it probably in our first episode, and to put letters together and make melody with it.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, sorry. To put letters together and make melody with it, definitely you have something inside of you which we can express to be a talent. But if you ask me if L.A.X is super talented, I would have said no. But then he's a talented artist. He has won awards with songs he has made, and definitely we should do our cap for him for that.
Give it to him.
I don't think L.A.X is talented, and I will stand on my point anyway. Okay. Like, because if you say something like L.A.X now, I'm sure like if it were to be, let's look at it from this angle that L.A.X signed a full music deal with Starboy. Let me just ask you one straight question. Do you think L.A.X is an artist that, let's say, can pull an entertainment, like can pull a label revenue? He's not like, I don't know how to say, like there's this kind of artist that they just drop one single, but is L.A.X like a proper investment? That's the question. Like, if Wizkid says it's going to make money off L.A.X, can he be confident? Like, look at now. Sorry that I always use like Don Jazzy, because Don Jazzy is just like the head of nurturing young stars. If you see someone like Don Jazzy, he has made like revenue and income off his artists. If Wizkid were to keep the deal straight, was not a partnership deal, is L.A.X like a proper investment? That do you think that L.A.X will give you like like in returns for the investment? That's why I don't really like credit him that much.
All right. So
I'm crying that much. So.
having to make money is different from you being an artist and being a talented artist. Some talents doesn't really have to attract money. If you look, you just needs an expression, and I think that what Lax has done so far with his craft. Like he's a billionaire son, and he's quite wealthy before coming into the music space. So having he has all it takes monetary wise um to flourish. So now looking at Lax, taking that as an example, pulling revenue
Yeah.
like as for his record label
Yeah.
or for any record label he's signed to,
Yeah.
it might be to me. Me might be very difficult with what he has done so far with with his crafts.
Yeah.
But then a craft doesn't really have to do with revenue all the time. You just they just a craft, a talent just need an expression, in which he has done with this.
But
Yeah.
you know how record label works. Like, well, I'm going to disagree with
it's
that.
a-
I'll agree with that to
so
some
record
extent.
label, yeah.
I'm going to agree. Let's just say 20%. But forget all these things that you see. Like, once all this, like, you see, even apart from Lax leaving, many artists have left record label deals because they've put pen to paper and they cannot fulfill the obligation, like what the contract states. Because, like, I have this like high idea of music. It's more than what you see. All these guys when they sing, what their labels give to them. There's even most of them that they call them slave labels. They call their record label like slave deals, because there are deals they will give to you that, trust me, you can never ever meet the obligation of those deals. And even if you meet the obligation of those deals, you are going to like be very cut short. So it just like makes me ask some question like, is craft, yes, but that craft, even if you talk of craft, is it deep into his art enough? Like, being as a musician, like Lax, I just see Lax as vibes on vibes.
Yeah, you said
That's what
it.
I'm going
No,
to
you
say.
of course.
So, but
if
so
it's cause-
let's talk about the money. He has the money. He has the father who finance his music career
he's
to
also
an extent.
he's also rich
So let's
himself. He
compare-
has businesses that he's
Let's
doing
compare
as well.
let's compare this to Davido. Davido is a super talented artist. I don't know if you know whether there's a difference between super talented and being talented. So like Davido is a super talented artist. He has a father who is rich.
Yeah.
He's a billionaire, and Davido also, is someone who works. I think consistency, like I always say, it matters when it comes to
Hardworking.
music.
You can be consistent and been doing rubbish with your
If
consistency.
you do
So
rubbish and you
so-
promote it, you will sell.
I don't think so.
You will.
I don't think so.
I don't even think is Lax even doing anything. That's the
Yeah.
question. Like,
Yeah,
tell me,
that's
exactly
me
what
one
I'm trying to
thing
say.
I'm
Of
trying to,
course,
like, compare from
you've
him.
mentioned that he is just a vibe artist, so you can't really pull him out of that a box. He has done music just for the fun of it,
Exactly.
of course, and
No.
because it's not doing. You can't compare him with someone that has a whole lot of mouth to cater for, and someone that just
see,
wants to groove and just
have fun.
want his name
You
to
know,
be known.
he has the
there's-
money
there's a
already. He's trying to
different-
like put his feet on
there's
something.
a different passion to these things. So people, what motivates A different from what motivates B.
Yeah.
So this can be related to the life of Lax and some any other artist. So apart from music, he has other things that he's doing that fetches his money. So if you are saying the drive of A is the money, it doesn't give a f about money.
see,
You understand? So that's not his passion. He has other things. Probably music was just like you said. It's just a vibe for him.
you see why I said I will not forgive Lax is Portable is an example. Like, Portable, he does not have like a craft like as an artist. It's just vibes. But see, let me tell you, if you check Portable's discography, like Portable have released song that you don't even know. He's just dropping it. Lax, at least drop song. We know you are rich. You don't need the music money. But there are people that like Lax song, that vibe with his song. When have you fed your audience? When have you given them Portable? Even if nobody's listening to Portable go still drop song.
Exactly.
Even nobody cares.
Definitely, you are not following
So-
Lax so much because
so-
he released an album recently and he's doing so well with
You
his
must be a
single.
fan of L.A.X, right?
No, I'm not his fan. I'm just a
You're
lover of
just neutral.
music. I'm just a lover of music. I love any craft that is doing well for himself or herself.
So
Can you say L.A.X is doing well?
Of course, he's doing well for himself.
really?
Yes,
I feel-
music wise, probably
No.
no.
No. There's no even.
But-
There is no
but
even.
life-wise-
There is no even argument about that.
I think
Music
after
wise,
he dropped one
see,
music,
I just even feel like L.A.X should just like maybe like he was a bit confused
on what to do.
on what to do. Though he might like it.
Come on,
He might like
you
it.
shouldn't
He might-
contradict yourself on
he
this
might-
matter.
he
You
might-
said it before.
he might like
Vibe comes just
No,
once
that's what
in
I'm
a while.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
can't-
He
you
might
can't-
like it. He might like it, but you know, like
No, listen. Vibes comes once in a while.
I don't get
You can't.
it.
You can't.
Once
have,
in 12
you
years,
No,
can't-
I feel
you can't
I
have.
feel one thing people
you
are
can't have-
missing is the fact that once you're venturing into music and you've gotten
Some
a hit
can
song,
do music
you know,
full
people-
time.
people
Some people
expect
doesn't
you
do
to, like,
music
keep
full
on
time.
like dropping music.
See, in this
consistently.
Nigeria, nobody
if you
cares,
know,
though.
If you know you are not going to be
If-
consistent with this, or you know it's
Just
not your
go.
thing, or you are
It's
trying
like-
it is
to like
not
just
a. It is
leave.
not a
See,
must
do you know?
for you to drop music every market
do you
day.
know?
Omo,
Do you know how deadly it is to be an artist
if
in
I'm
Nigeria?
vibing to your song,
See,
if I'm vibing to your song,
you
I
know-
expect more of
Yeah,
it.
you
listen
know-
to my old song.
do you
If you
know-
are vibing, if you are my real fan,
do you know?
listen
Do
to
you
my
know?
old songs.
Do you know how deadly it is to like Nigeria like music entertainment market is very dangerous in the sense that you might think like
it's for those
you are
who are
going to
after
I'm-
the money,
like,
after
I'm
the
getting
fame
somewhere.
of it.
I'm getting somewhere. See, it's so dangerous. And I said that like Nigerian music is so dangerous that if you think you have gotten a hit song, I have arrived. Trust me, and you relent, they will come for you.
Exactly.
They will come for you. If you have one hit song, like see,
We
I
expect
don't even
more
know.
hit songs.
They expect more hit
That's-
songs.
More hit songs.
This one does not mean that I've
that's
gotten
your-
one
I
hit
think,
song.
I think one thing
See,
in
people be
musicians-
watching
I think
you. Once you
one
get that
thing-
hit song,
I think one
they
thing
want more.
I
They
think
want more. So it's
one
It's
thing
demanding.
music artists need to start showing us is the fact that as I'm coming to this industry, it's for fun. I just want to catch cruise, or I'm coming to get the
See,
Grammys award, or I'm coming to give you each song back to back. Let us just state your facts, just state your intention, so that we'll know that okay, you are just catching cruise, having fun.
Even if you
have
say
the
that
money
the
for
music
it.
is not even a hit in promotion or the in promotion aspect, L.A.X is not whoever like the entertainment is signed to. They are not even pushing the see. Look
Yeah.
at some Maven artists. Boy Spice release music today. Sorry
Alright.
to say,
So
Boy Spice
listen.
the music no go sweet.
Listen.
But you go they see Snapchat ads. You go they
After-
see Instagram. They will force the music on your
Oh,
throat.
yeah, exactly.
You are not even. He's not even making like a push. He's
Ye-
not doing anything. Boy Spice said when no sweet self, they go push the song. Maybe we listen to Boy
I
Spice.
think
So,
I
So,
concur with what you
listen.
said
like,
earlier that
it's funny.
the Wizkid's entertainment, I mean the
It's funny.
Starboy's entertainment is not pushing his artist, he's not pushing his talent enough. He's not even
Even
doing
after he
anything.
left there, even
Like-
after he left there,
Host.
gone.
Listen, my co-host too. See, L.A.X, it was signed to Starboy Entertainment. Immediately when he left Starboy Entertainment, he set up his own record label called Razaki Entertainment,
Razaki.
kind of. And you can't expect someone that vibe like you said, my co-host. There is someone that just comes once in a while that vibes to music. You don't expect him to be releasing music every market day. It can't work for the kind of personality he portray. So definitely we should cut, like I always say, cut this artist some slack. If you are truly my fan, you should stream my old music. If you can't listen to, of course you are just saying these things. He has some new some new songs that he has released recently, and people are really vibing to it all over social media platform. Just because you are not seeing him out there, probably
You
it's
see.
not so loud with his personal life.
You see,
That doesn't make that he's not doing something musically. So do you understand? So I believe L.A.X probably he may have done so well with his music career, but but just say it's just a vibe career for him.
Do you
So
know-
we can't
do you
we can't,
know-
we can't just call we
do
can't
you
just
know-
also even call it a career,
do you know-
a music career for him, because it's just a vibe from the very first go.
do you know my advice to L.A.X? You should just quit and go and join his daddy business because, like, trust me, like I don't even think
L.A.X
there's like
L.A.X will still-
because see Nigerian music space every day they are discovering new talents. Shey you know how many
Exactly,
people wey dey don
that's
jazzy DM. See,
you know,
and again you should
even
even know when like you have gassed out. Like you should know when
but
even
for
if
real,
things did
it's-
not
it's-
even
it's-
work
it's
for you.
latest song-
L.A.X don't even hold
his
self.
latest single song, like it's a nice song. I'm even vibing to it. I love
Exactly.
the song
That's
so
why
much.
I
Okay,
asked you
okay,
why
let
you
me
are a
ask
fan.
I love
Let me
it.
ask you.
So you
that
must
song
be a
now.
fan.
Because
That
it's
song
just-
me I don't know
because
the
it's just-
song.
because it's
I
just
don't
a-
know the song.
It's just a vibe.
I don't know the song
so-
because that song. If they play that song for club, you go sabi am.
Why not?
Exactly.
How many people
will
will
not
sabi
relate.
am? Okay, how many people will relate? That's the thing now.
It's just his fan. You know, if
Because-
you're, if,
Okay,
you,
okay,
if you've
maybe it's
created
on a
that fan
personal-
base and
personal-
they are so much in love
personal-
with you, they will vibe to your song.
See,
But you
Of
know
course,
when it's
It's
a setup.
a universal song where everybody can sing to it, just like Carol.
trust me.
Carol was
See,
everywhere.
L.A.X will not have even been on our show today if not because of he has collaboration with Wizkid. Wizkid is a big name. The thing is that once you collaborate with these guys, trust me, you're open for setup. Because once you fall down like this, see, if L.A.X was not signed to Starboy Entertainment, you will not even be talking about L.A.X. You will not even know him.
Yeah, that was what
It's
I
because
said
of
earlier.
Wizkid influence we can even talk about L.A.X. And for the fact that he has even fallen off, like in like being association with, see, go and check Twitter,
But-
check Terry,
but
Starboy
the
Terry,
but the
check
fact
him every day.
the fact still remains that the fallout does not affect L.A.X.
L.A.X is lucky.
He's
he's-
just lucky that he's
he's-
financially
Financially,
financially buoyant
Hmm.
and he has a daddy for backup.
I swear.
So that's
If
what
not because of that, is daddy. If he say music, he cannot pull investment to the label, talent. I'll just give him like I don't know. He has vibes, but
you
that
still-
talent.
but-
L.A.X
but-
not
but-
be
but
right
still-
song.
But you still have to
L.A.X,
respect the man.
See, I
regardless of
respect
his
him.
daddy's
I
money.
respect. No, do I even respect him? I respect him. I respect him to some extent. I respect him because his dad is big and all of that. But do I respect his talents? I don't think I respect his talent like that. Even Wizkid gone.
This guy.
Even Wizkid gone would have been
he
very
has given
tired.
us a banger.
Because L.A.X, see, there was one time that I like one of L.A.X song. Like I like L.A.X because L.A.X is a proper, when it comes to vibe, he's a proper Afrobeat artist. I will not take it away from him. But I just feel like L.A.X does not really have a clear vision, and the problem is maybe because his dad is big. See Davido. See
You
Davido.
can't even say he doesn't have a
See
clear
Davido.
vision when
Davido.
all he does is to vibe to his songs. You
See
can't,
Davido.
you can't
I
say
feel
that.
like if we are meant to even talk on this thing, like Davido should even be more lazier than L.A.X. Because I always said like Davido was as a benchmark. You see, not even Davido's family. They have family wealth empire, and that one does not even move Davido. From back to back, in they give Wizkid, in the studio, in they drop
Yeah.
album, he's everywhere.
Even though people
You
write
see?
it for him,
Even though
He
people,
will-
even though
but-
people,
but-
he
you
will
understand?
still give you.
But
You
but
understand?
I will
I will
ask
not
you.
even give you this. Davido's
I'll ask
song
you this
writing is
question.
20/10.
I'll ask you
20
this
over 10.
question.
But if
20
they
over
write
10
down,
is better.
if they write down for Davido and enter, even though
It will even be sweeter
Hits.
than
exactly hit upon hits, this can the same be said for like L.A.X. Like no. So L.A.X.
I'll ask you this question.
L.A.X.
Assuming L.A.X
Yeah.
is pitched between the big three that we all spoke about, like we've been having a debate about
Yeah.
in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Do you think it would have been relentless about his craft? Answer.
See, the clause there is that is daddy. That is daddy is the issue there. Once they remove that is daddy, maybe his eyes will clear. Because I don't know.
I believe.
I don't know.
I believe David when he
I don't
started,
know.
when the video started, he was pitched like he was pitched against these guys, and that's always put him in a competitive nature since then. And this has really helped him to push his own craft so well, and that has helped him a lot because we can't push competition out of this music talent or craft as it is.
See,
But when L.A.X came out, there was soft landing for him when he featured with Wizkid and he was signed to Starboy Entertainment. So this is what I'm trying to say. Like assuming he has the competition, probably he might, or probably not
Probably.
though.
yeah.
So it might not be there,
I
but
agree
it
for
might
you.
be there. So
I agree for
we
you on
can't
that
write that out of him.
But,
for
but
Well-
you know, in this group of my daddies, it's not only L.A.X. So see, another clear example is DJ Copy. DJ Copy is a DJ. She makes music. He has a sister apart from Temi. I don't know the other.
One
the
other
third
black.
one. Yeah, one other black one. She sings. She writes. Like these are people that their daddy like has money and they are doing music also.
and they're
And
not even
it's
bothered
like it's
about the
questionable.
revenue they
Exactly.
get from.
So you see
income.
someone like Davido. Davido is like a benchmark to these people. If Davido can do it, why can't they not even try? Like let's just like leave that apart from
And
that.
even the net worth of their father might not be up to Davido's.
So like these are the things. So
Well, the fact still remains that L.A.X. has contributed in one way or the other to the music industry and to Afrobeat as a whole, and we cannot deny that fact. Well, kudos to L.A.X. His new projects, his old projects, we still vibe to it, no only. Anyways, that's how far we can go on today's episode. I'm sure you all enjoyed it because I had fun here. The Basbos. I'm sure you'll be doing the Basbos in the comment section. Also, please do well to let us know your thought about this in the comment section and follow us on all our social media platforms shown right on your screen and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And my name still remains Ifeoluwa Adejola and my co-host
Sench. My name is Sench. Just call me Sench.
Hey, Damula, yes. See you next time.
Yeah, bye bye.
No time for all this, I want to spend you on my baby. Looking for Caro.